Hey, what's going on, guys? Blu Gamer here, back with another Minecraft video where I'm recording this for the third time. Apparently, it was Google that would stop the audio from playing. So, I'm going to do it again, with screenshots in my gallery. So, Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update. Minecraft Live, October 3rd. This is some good stuff right here. I'm happy. Alright, so I'm gonna go down the lines, and I'm gonna go down the line from my gallery and explain every screenshot as it comes. And this will hopefully do a lot of stress off of me, and it'll still work as a good video. So first things first, dripstone caves, stalagmites and stalactites. In the Minecraft Live, there was a scene where there were two zombies in the upper part of the dripstone cave, and one zombie pushed the other zombie onto stalagmites. Those stalagmites, one shot killed it. It was a 4-block drop, which is almost like nothing. Like probably half a heart of damage, maybe a heart, and that would have been it. But the stalagmites killed it instantly. Dangerous? Yes. The stalactites, however, they can be broken and will fall from the ceiling and shatter on the ground. I think that they'll also do damage, because if the stalagmites did damage, then I'm also thinking that the stalactites will do damage. But that's only if they're broken and they fall to the ground. You can also put a cauldron underneath the stalactites, and they will actually fill up the cauldron with their little drips, which is a pretty cool feature. Oh, my allergies are not going to do me good today. Please forgive me if I sneeze or kind of like suck up snot. I'm not doing so hot, but I need to get this video done. So yeah, dripstone cave. That's pretty much everything. Pretty straightforward. Axolotls. Axolotls are found in the Lush cave biome, which I'll get to at some point through my gallery. And the axolotls can actually be picked up inside buckets and then carried to places, and apparently they will also fight for you. So you could bring like an entire inventory full of axolotls and they'll fight elder guardians, which I think is OP. They're super cute. They come in at least 2 colors, pink and brown. I don't know if there's any more. I just know that they spawn in the lush caves inside little ponds, and it's really cool. So yeah, axolotls, cute. I'm gonna catch a whole bunch of them because they're adorable. Cliff update. Last year there was a mob vote and biome vote going around for Minecraft that was updating the mesa, aka Badlands, with tumbleweeds, vulture, and new kinds of cactus. Then there was a swamp update with a brand new tree called the mangrove that had mangrove trunk and mangrove roots, because if you don't know what a mangrove tree is, what you doing? Look up a mangrove tree. M-A-N-G-R-O-V-E. Mangrove. Look it up. It's a cool tree. One of my favorite trees. It's a nice tree. Yeah, so it also gave us frogs and was going to give us chests inside of boats, which in my opinion would have been a very good thing for like starting out players, like for a fresh new travel world. I gotta go over this ocean. Well, let me just build a boat and a chest real quick, combine them together, and I have like a small bit of transportation, which is super cool. So yeah, and then we had goats, cliff update, and snowier snow, which will forever be the stupidest thing. Why? Why did this win? Why did goats win that biome and mob vote? I just don't get it. All the things they could have added, they chose to add goats. But hey, it's not Minecraft's fault, it's we the people. Why did you vote goats? Why? Moving on. Copper blocks, copper ore. As you can see, it'll actually gradiate, not gradiate, that's not even a word. It will gradually start to become green, so it goes from this dark, like the brown here, and then it gradually turns into the green, and then it becomes almost like this bit up here with the stair, and then it becomes that bright green there. So copper block will actually, copper stair, slab, and block will actually gradually change over time to become the green. Just like how the Statue of Liberty, when it was first given to us by France, was brown and coppery, and then over time it became the green. So yeah, moving on to the next part. The Lush Cave Biome. A special kind of tree gives this biome away. It's called an azalea tree. And what happens is these trees will randomly spawn out through your world, and if you dig down beside them, you'll hit a lush cave biome. These pink flowers give off the biome's particle effects in the cave, and these glow berries, these little yellow looking berries here, will give off light. So this cave is very bright in most places. I don't think mobs are going to spawn too much in this biome, or in this cave biome, because of that. But yeah, we got moss blocks and like bushes and stuff. This pink, like as you see like the little pink bush over there with some flowers on it. That's the same color of the azalea flowers on that tree. So you'll find those color flowers on a random tree, dig straight down, and you'll get into the lush cave biome. Amethyst Geodes. These will work like mob spawners, kind of. So you can't actually break the dark purple amethyst blocks, but you can break the amethyst geode crystals, which are the brighter purple looking structures. And those structures can be broken, collected, and used to make a telescope, which is this. So as you can see down here in the corner, right there at the bottom, there's a little telescope. I don't know if you use copper to make it either, but I do know that you used amethyst geodes to make it, and it's just like optifine zoom with a really cool effect in my opinion. I'm going to use it a lot probably, so I don't have to travel so far of a distance and look at things. So overall, really cool item. Glow Squid. The mob vote was Glow Squid, Isolager, or Moobloom. I'm so grateful that the Moobloom did not win because I did not want a fourth cow. Wait, Blue, what are you thinking? There's only two cows. No, there's three. Mushroom, cow, and brown mushroom. If you strike lightning on a mushroom, it will turn into a brown mushroom. We technically have three cows, except one is on a natural spawn. It's created. The Moobloom would have been a natural spawn inside flower fields, and bees would have followed them around like how bees follow players around when they're holding flowers in their hands. I just don't really find any kind of true point to the glow squid, but I guess it'll be interesting to see how we interact with it as the player. So can't help that it won. Okay, whatever. Moving on. It'll probably just like drop ink sacs or something, nothing else, and probably a bit of XP. Lightning rod, made by using copper. To those of you who make wood and wool roofs, first of all, why are you making a roof out of wool? Second, the lightning rod will protect against any lightning that may strike, and it will actually guide lightning towards it. And in my opinion, I think you could kind of like farm charged creepers with this. So you could kind of like get mob heads, because if a creeper kills a mob when it explodes and it's a charged creeper, the charged creeper will actually drop the mob that died its head. So I could kind of like see people trapping creepers, making them charged creepers, and then making them kill mobs to get their heads, which is honestly a pretty cool effect in my opinion. Drip leaf, a new kind of block or vegetation found in the Lush caves. It's like another kind of parkour block. Here's the twist. Uh, they will actually droop down the longer you stand on them. So you stand on them for a small amount of time, and they'll droop halfway. You stand on them for the max time, they'll droop all the way, and you'll fall down. I can see parkour maps utilizing this plant to make difficult and timed parkour, which in my opinion, I guess will be okay. I'm not really a fan of parkour maps, even though I've done. No, I did do one. I did the parkour spiral tower. Yeah, but new parkour block, kind of cool. Drip leaf, duplicate item. Archaeology update for some random reason. You'll find these little structures littered throughout your world. You'll find brushes in chests, and you'll use brushes to dust off gravel and dirt blocks, and you'll potentially find diamonds, emeralds, all sorts of things. And at this point in the demonstration from the Minecraft Live, the demonstrator got a little bit too excited, and he moved his head around, like he moved his mouse or whatever around, and the diamond block actually broke. So he didn't actually collect it, he lost it. So just like how archaeology works in real life, same thing applies here. Take your time, be patient, don't go fast, or else you could possibly damage the fossil, the relic, the ancient piece of whatever. So be careful, take your time, get that diamond block on 9 diamonds. Next would be the deep dark biome with this special structure in it that I'll explain in a second after I get to oh yeah, copper ore looks like that. So when you're looking for it, it's a very unique kind of color. You'll find it, grab it, make yourself some lightning rods, have fun with it. This is also a part of the archaeology update. You'll find like these pot relics, and you can just put them on clay pots. You can kiln them, which is heat them up to make them dry, and then that's pretty much it. You can decorate the clay pots with the relics, and then that's pretty much it. I don't know what else they do. This is the Warden. This is the new mob coming to the deep dark biome. The Warden uses sensory organs called skulk sensors that are on top of its head, and those skulk sensors will sense vibrations and sounds in the area, and it will come and track you down. Every time you hit it, it increases in speed, and in my opinion, once you hit it, it kind of like rears back and roars in place. I think at that point, it's giving off its own echolocation signal, and it's basically locked on to you permanently from that moment on. And as you can see, 6.5 hearts of damage. My guess is that the demonstrator was doing this showcase, and the game mode difficulty was probably set to normal, to be like that intermediate between easy and hard, and he was inside full unenchanted netherite armor, and the Warden did 6.5 hearts of damage. That's terrifying. Moving on. Skulk blocks and skulk sensors. These pieces here, like with the little fungus looking things, those are skulk sensors. Those sensors pick up sounds and vibrations and then shoot them off to other directions. As you can see beside my cursor right now, there's like a little blue line, like a little wave there. That is the sound wave or vibration wave being sent off by a broken block that was placed on top of the skulk blocks. Those skulk blocks sense any jumps and vibrations and all kinds of things, and they will shoot them off to the skulk sensors, which will then shoot them off to other things like the skulk sensors or also the Warden. And the Warden is terrifying. Deep Dark lives up to its name. When you're going through this biome, in the caves, this cave biome, a very black, like a deep, dark, pun intended, darkness will fade in for a couple of seconds and then fade out. That deep darkness is so strong that it puts out torchlight. You cannot see anything in front of you. And if you can, I don't remember, then it's very little. This biome is dangerous. And it's probably the most scariest thing I can think of for this caves update coming to Minecraft. The demonstrator walked into this structure where I'm quite sure that the Warden lives, but he did not open that double chest. We have no idea what's in that double chest, and we have no idea what the Warden drops. Reason being, because the Warden literally two-shot the demonstrator with obviously 2 hits. So, very terrifying, very scary mob. Will not enjoy trekking through this biome. Honestly, I'm terrified. The skulk sensors can also be used as wireless redstone. You can put wool around them to block and kind of like guard the skulk sensor from any oncoming or like to any outgoing or incoming sensors. So you can use it to make like directional wireless redstone that will actually, like, it actually gives off redstone signals, because the demonstrator in the Minecraft Live placed like this little chain of sculpt blocks going from the ground up into the air at like a curving kind of angle, and he put a lever down and flicked the lever. That lever sent off a sound cue. It hit the skulk sensor. That skulk sensor sent off another sound cue to another skulk sensor. That skulk sensor sent off another sound cue to another skulk sensor, and etc., etc., until finally the last skulk sensor takes in that last sound cue and then shoots off a dispenser that shot off a rocket. So this is going to change the redstone community quite a bit. Wireless redstone? Yes. I can already see it now. Mumbo Jumbo and Iscal85 are gonna freak out when this drops. They're gonna be like, let's find a deep dark. Let's go. Why am I going Australian? Let's find a deep dark. Let's go get some skulk sensors. I don't know how you're gonna be able to collect them. I don't know if the block is hard or soft, so it's like fist grabbable, like fist collectible, or pickaxe collectible. I have no idea. Nobody knows. We just know that this block is also very dangerous, while also looking very cool. As you can see, we also get white candles. We also get black candles. I don't know if you can collect these, period, or maybe you can create them, like, by doing something. I have no idea. But they kind of look like sea pickles in the way they're built, so you could probably, like, stack them on top of each other and then break them all to collect them all again. I have no idea. This will be used to probably make a whole bunch of, like, scary maps, like a scary adventure map kind of thing, because if you have like 1 or 2, the light will be very dim, but if you have 3, it's like that strange odd number that just makes people offsetting. I don't know. Fear takes its tolls in different ways. I think 3 candles is scary enough. But yeah, so to recap would be dripstone caves, axolotls being found in Lush caves and being able to be picked up in buckets, and then they will fight guardians for you. Goats in the cliff update with trap snow or powder snow, whatever it's called. I don't know if I mentioned they'll actually put their head down and ram creatures like cows and pigs and stuff and players off the side of the mountains. I don't know if I remembered mentioning that or not. Copper blocks, stairs, and slabs will gradually change from the coppery, beautiful brown that we all know and love, and they'll gradually become the green. Lush cave biome, found by locating an azalea tree and then digging down below it. Amethyst geodes cannot be picked up, but the amethyst geode crystals can, and those will be used to make telescope. Glow Squid won the mob vote. Have no idea what it's going to be doing. Lightning Rod block. Very cool. Protects your roof from probably burning. This can also be used to create and possibly farm mob heads from charged creepers. The Drip Leaf block can be used for parkour. I'll probably see it in a couple of parkour maps here and there, which will be very interesting to see because I take parkour very slowly unless I have to have a momentum jump. So I guess that's okay. Telescope is very cool. It'll be like a cheap version of Optifine Zoom, which honestly I think is a lot better because it's just like, I mean, Optifine Zoom is cool and all, but using the telescope by itself, I think that's cool. Like, this is a cool item. I like this a lot. Archaeology update. Take your time. Be careful. Don't rush it. Get those special blocks and special relics. Deep Dark. Very dangerous and scary biome. Gonna have to bring torches with me because I'm not gonna enjoy this dark mining. Oh boy. Scary times. Copper ore. Made to use blocks. Maybe also use the telescope. I don't know. I just know that the amethyst crystals were mentioned to use in the making of it. That's how that works. No idea how anything else works. Pots, have no clue what it's worth because it's just like random. Skulk sensors give off sound waves and take in sound waves, and then they power up the Warden, which is a terrifying mob that lives at the deep dark. And my guess is that when you hit it, it automatically locks onto your location, so there's not any way of escaping it, and it will also increase its speed every time it's hit, or just in general. Very terrifying mob. Can two-shot a player with full netherite armor if it's unenchanted, which at that moment's why I'm happy to have fully enchanted protection for netherite armor. Oh boy, gonna be a fun time. Cave update, or Caves and Cliffs update will drop summer of 2021, so be on the lookout for when Minecraft updates to the beautiful caves and cliffs. Go kill some goats for me. I hate the goats. It's a pointless update. But that's just my opinion. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed my version and my recap of what I think is coming, or actually what I know is coming, and my opinion on the Caves and Cliffs update. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time, especially in 2021 when the Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update comes out. See you guys then. Peace out and keep on crafting.